y'all, because it's to me, I've been seeing a lot. Okay, I've been seeing a lot. You know, yesterday, y'all, when we was live in that first live, we covered some information and stuff. We was let me turn this light up now. Let's see. We literally that one it stays on, it's automatic. But we literally y'all, we was talking. It's like a little too dark. I don't like that. So turn this big on. Yep, and I'm gonna need this one too. But anyway, y'all, we was literally talking about things that has been going on with Big Nasty, right? And boy, I was gonna get into it yesterday. I was gonna get into it, and then I ran into them stumbling blocks. That's the thing. I ran into them stumbling blocks. So, we're getting ready to talk about the video that she made with what's that boy name? He on the thumbnail. Var. Oh, Var, child, honey. She knows she can go. Boy, she can roll them lies. I mean, I don't care. She can roll them lies off her tongue. Honey, they just fly off her tongue like damn flies. You hear me? I'm talking about flies or bees going to a honey pond. I mean, they literally flow off her tongue like water. Them just lying. Because she made a video that I seen, and the video was titled, I'm dealing with the psycho. And I was like, okay, so she talking about Var, that's his name, right? But it's not only just like that video, it's kind of like, to me, it's every single video that she makes. Every single video that she makes, it's like, you're not, she call it content, because she says she creative, okay? So, we're going to agree with that. If that's what she want to call it, she want to say it's content, okay, cool, you say it's content. But everything that she do is kind of like, it's like it's a recycle. It's like a cycle of something that she done did before. You know, she falling out with Lawrence. You fall out with everybody. Everybody that comes, you fall out. And then like videos that you done did before, we done literally heard you set up the stage. I tell people, I can tell when you are getting, around the time, like here's an example, y'all. Around the time before she even went in about Lawrence, telling me he put a dent in that damn old ass damn astronaut ass damn rocket she driving around. Before telling me he put a dent in that. Before she even made that video, I said she already building the stage, y'all. She already getting ready. She can't wait to go in on Lawrence. Y'all, this is around the time when she doxed his address. When she didn't mute her phone. Somebody had called in on his phone. Good morning. Somebody called in on his phone, and it was a Caucasian man. He said that he didn't tell us his title, but so we was just assuming, we was guessing like maybe, he a PO, or Lawrence said he was an insurance man. That's what Lawrence said, right? But the man verified Lawrence's full address, like physical address. I mean everything, okay? Everything except for the zip code. But boom, and I was like, dog, if somebody got like all these crazy people on the tube. So if somebody had, in which he said the entire thing, y'all. So if somebody wanted to, they could just write down that man's address, like boom, go there, like boom, and catch one. You know what I'm saying? And catch one. Period. If you know, you know. Okay, so good morning. Go ahead with your question. Alfredo, good morning. Go ahead with your question, honey. A Magnum show ain't gonna fit, baby. Now, anyway, y'all. So, we was actually talking about then, and I let everybody know, I was like, she can't wait, y'all. She cannot wait to go in on Lawrence. And that was the day that she let that man dox his address. And I was like, well, she talks about, well, y'all, I'm creative, and y'all not content creative because you're not creative. I'm creative. Okay, you creative. Where's your fucking morals and where's your respect? You know what I'm saying? Where's your dignity? You don't have none of that. Where's your care at? You have none of that. None of that at all, because she didn't even have the common courtesy to mute her phone. She just let the damn phone play, let the phone call play. You know what I'm saying? And everybody heard Lawrence's address. And so that's the day I let y'all know. I said, honey, she can't wait to go in on Lawrence. She just, right now, what's going on? And I told y'all, I said, right now, she's lonely. Ain't nobody checking for her. She's not hanging with nobody. Mama not coming through like that. Mama not coming through like that. Rocks is gone. Okay? She done fell out with everybody. Right? We ain't seen from Will since Aunt Jane mailed him a bus ticket. Okay? We ain't heard from Will. Period. She done fell out with Ken. Who up there checking what time some juice in there? Girl, please. Girl, if you don't sit your ass down somewhere and stop lying so much, y'all. So, literally, that is why we saw Lawrence so much. Because after that debacle with Rocks, I was ready to. And I said, what was going to happen? Ready for what? To get pushed down somewhere? To get pushed down in the hood. He running up, man, like trying to help you. Honey, I know Wesley, yes, she got a severe case, a severe STD. Yeah, called bacterial vaginosis. That's a shame, ain't it? That's a shame. Now, that is a shame. And thank you so much, Wesley, for putting that in the chat, because that's bringing me back to what we was talking about. I'm going to put this out on hospital. It ain't even on the code like that. I thought it was, y'all. Woo! Honey, took the gown off and I threw my smock back on. Let me see. Take this thing. Oh, all right. So that brings us back to what we getting ready to talk about. Yes. So we talk about old VAR. We talking about old VAR. Now, that's VAR on the thumbnail. That's VAR. You know, a couple of days ago, she made a video and she said, I'm dealing with the psycho. And I said, say you are. Oh. Well, you know, that was a statement. Well, I got questions. I got old questions over here, and I got some statements of my own. Okay? So, first and foremost, I want to say this, y'all. In that video, she was mentioning red flags. Ladies, I'm going to tell you, ladies, after I'm gonna tell y'all, you got to notice the red flags, y'all. Y'all know I like to be transparent, and y'all know I spit facts, okay? I spit facts, not lies over here. Now check this out. Listen good. Red flags. Y'all know, ladies, that's what she was literally, y'all. Literally. Y'all know that whole video? She was mad as hell. I mean, every other word she was cussing. MF for this and MF for that. And y'all know why? Do y'all know why? The word red flags. My very first episode. I kept mentioning the red flags. I'll be damned if she ain't done slid her weak knee. Lord. I'll be damned if she okay, and you know, thank you, Wesley. Oh, okay, right. And PLM, I ain't even gonna block you, boy. I'm gonna let you stay on up in here. Since at least you told the truth. At least you told the truth, because that's all I speak is facts. With a So y'all, I said that in my first episode. We was over there, y'all, I've been advertising it on TikTok, Instagram, and all of that, and y'all know that. But I did let everybody know in my advertisements, I was actually saying, our topic was pedophilia. We was talking about pedophilia, and we was talking about women and the choices that they make and how they overlook red flags, and some women, in fact, they just, decide to turn the other cheek. Tonight, there was an episode of, assisted living, and the actual topic was, HIV, and they were speaking statistics on that episode, last night's episode of assisted living, and she had slept with someone unbeknownst to her that he had HIV. he did not tell her that he had HIV. And yes, she was mad, and she was jumping the gun before getting tested and all of this. And the bottom line to me is that while she was mad at him, I was mad at her, because ultimately it's not anybody's responsibility. Now, you can be mad because you laid up and opened your legs to this man. You ain't even known him, okay? You ain't even known him that long to lay down with him. But so if you do choose to do that, it's your decision whether you want to give him some or not, right? But then it goes a little bit further. You also got to make the decision on whether you gonna think about your own health. You gonna think about the things that you got going on, or is it just the buck gonna stop right there? Y'all just gonna get down with it. You know what I'm saying? Or whether it's gonna be unprotected or protected. So literally, that's what I was saying. Like, she was mad at him, but it wasn't, to me, in my opinion, it wasn't all on him. Okay, because she had an obligation to herself as well. So anyway, y'all, back to this video. So on my episode, that's what I was saying. I was literally referencing red flags, turning the other cheek. And there is, not all women do that. Some women do. And there's a lot of reasons why women do. And I had to bring assisted living in there because that was another example on top of the example that I'm giving y'all. You see how all of that is in direct correlation. I didn't know the episode was going to be talking about that. I didn't know. That's just, we don't know. I'm no doctor or anything. I'm just assuming. I'm just hypothetically speaking. But what if it had went that further with Kenneth Stone and Big Nasty's Adrian, her exes? Kenneth Stone is her ex. What if it had went further with him? What if he had HIV and he knew it, and the little girl's mama didn't know it? Y'all see what I'm saying? What if it had went that far, right? It's the same thing. It would be the same thing. I would be literally saying the same thing. Y'all see how some people just don't give a F about the next person. It's people out here. Yes, it's people out here who don't care about telling the next person about their status at all. And they be knowing whether they clean or dirty. They be knowing. Some people literally don't know if they clean or dirty. It is what it is though. So, y'all, let me go ahead and tell y'all. So yeah, she watched the episode, and that's why she was mad, right? Because she kept on hearing me say stuff about red flags. So boom. I was like, wow, then she done slid her ass over there and she listening. Like literally, and I don't know what for, cause she don't resonate. I don't know what for. She not no real woman. She's directly the type of woman I was talking about. That's her. So I don't know. I guess maybe she was listening for that reason. Okay, I guess she was listening for that reason because literally, y'all. But I don't know if it stepped on her toes or not. Did you think that? Do you resonate with that, Big Nasty? That in that episode I said there is a woman. But did you? It seemed like to me that did you think I was talking about you? Because I noticed that you came back and you said, y'all, when somebody out here literally trying to set you up and these motherfuckers, and then you just started going in, sounding like Caesar. Girl, focus on what you doing. Focus on what you doing, honey. Stop thinking that people are gonna talking about you. Stop always thinking that these drones and airplanes is looking at you and all that stuff, because they not, boo. Carry on with what you doing. Do what I and whoever else done told you. Do something different. Only thing different that you're doing is another man, another Peter, another set of balls, some more damn growing hairs. That's it and that's all. Okay? That's all that people are seeing. Oh, my God. So, y'all. So, what I'm taking in, right? I'm asking the question of, what do you call when you dating a pedophile? Because in that video, I'm dating a psycho. She was mad. She was mad back. Boy, she was cussing and carrying on. And I was like, okay, well, I'm listening to you. She was going on. She was going on, and she was going in. So, what do you call that? Because Kenneth Stone, that's your ex-boyfriend. Kenneth Stone, he's a whole pedophile. For the rest of his life, he got registered as a doggone offender. So if that's cuckoo, right? She was saying, he's jealous. I'm jealous. And and he was hiding and she was, I said, wait, hold up. Hold up. Um, you mean to tell me that you call somebody, you mean to tell me that you call somebody that's jealousy a psychopath, somebody that's acting jealous, you call them a psychopath, okay? But not a man that knowingly has full intercourse, okay? Knowingly has full intercourse with a child, okay? You don't call that psychopathic. You don't call that psychopathic. You don't call that sick. You don't call that none of that, right? So these are questions, y'all, that I'm just trying to like wrap my head around. So, Kagi says what? Knowingly has what? Hey, Z, let me answer this question. Knowingly has what? Okay, so it's obvious that you really don't follow the channel or even know what we're talking about. So it would be hard for you to understand. It will be hard for you to understand. But I'm trying to understand. We Z times two. I'm trying to understand how you said that you're dealing with a psycho. You called Var a psycho. Big Nasty called Var a psycho and said that Var was real jealous of her. Okay? But my question is, if you call jealous a psycho, what do you call a man that has full intercourse with a 10-year-old? What do you call that? And you know about it. If you could call jealous, a man being jealous, what do you call that? Because she said that he was psycho, he was raising his voice, yelling, this and that. Now, y'all, check the time stamp, the time thing, the time frame. I looked at the time frames of the videos, and I said, well, damn, if he a psycho, he's so jealous, and he was raising his voice and doing all this, that, and the third, right? 5 hours later, the bitch made another live. Huh? 5 hours later, he was in the car. Now, which one is it? Either you with him or you're not. Let me tell y'all. I know she lying. Let me tell y'all, right? So, I'm just saying, y'all. Let me slow down. Okay? So, this man, because I want everybody who don't understand to understand what I'm saying. Right, exactly. Z number 2. She lied like hell. I'm gonna tell y'all, yes, she sure is. Good morning, y'all. Good morning. This is a revisitation. This is old commentary. We are analyzing the storyline of the end on this upload. What we're talking about, this conversation, is when we're just talking about a lot of different things that happened during this time. Good morning, Ro Ross. All right, good morning, Ro. Hey, James. Good morning. James said, "Good morning, beautiful. How are you? I'm good. Hope you are." Ro Ross said she is a psychopath, still coughing since August of 2025. And not because of that, okay? Hey, good morning. Not because of that, y'all, okay? And the only reason that I'm saying that is because it's really, during this time, it's psychopathic to me. I wanted to bring that to y'all's attention because it doesn't make any sense to call somebody psychopathic when a grown, over 200-pound man literally forcibly, okay? And I say forcibly, I don't gotta say alleged, because the transcript, his picture, I'm talking about the court date, everything is public record, okay? So I ain't gotta say alleged. Nope, we know this for a fact. That man got to register for the rest of his life as an offender, okay? He was sentenced. Ro Ross said, I know she won she won doctors dating that child for messing with the child. Right. Okay. Then, if we was to go into that, it's been, it's been times. that she out here messing with people's doggone nephews. Them children look like they young. And and yes, it makes people raise their eyebrows. Okay, now it is some people that will say, oh, Brazzy be sitting over there and she be calling her this and that. No, 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 no. No. Okay, I am just up on the mic and I'm saying what a lot of people don't say. I'm saying what a lot of people is thinking. It's just the way of the world. Who in a mind, who in a right sane mind is going to date a man and let that man lay with you, kiss you, touch you? Hell, in fact, what woman gonna breathe the same air? Who gonna sit around a man that's been laid down with a child, a 10-year-old, not 15, 16 with titties and butt, with a child? A child now. What can a little girl at 10 years old, what can she possibly talk about with a man that's 40? What they got in common? What is their conversation gonna be about? Period. So y'all already know. I have gave y'all examples. Okay, an example was Tyler Perry's movie. I Can Do Bad All By Myself. Didn't Taraji throw that radio in that tub, huh? And doggone lit that dude up because he was messing with that little girl that she was raising when she was gone. Okay, if y'all seen, y'all know the movie I'm talking about. So we visiting that. We talking about that. That's psychopathic to me. Okay, I just did not understand during this time why she came live and tried to make everybody, she tried to make everybody look at her and believe that it is okay, that it is sane, that it is normal, that it's all right. Okay, it is all right. She tried to make everybody see, oh, yeah, Var, he trying to make me into his woman. He trying to make me, he hollering, he cussing, raising his voice. Girl, no, no. Y'all know I don't know. She tried to pull blinders over people's eyes. And I'm going to pull back the layers, okay? I'm going to make that doggone, literally, I'm going to make what she be saying, them lies she be telling, that sick stuff that she be talking about, I'm going to turn it around. And I'm going to literally give it to whoever listens, okay? My people, my subscribers, my fans, my audience, I'm going to give it to you right. Because in this day and age, okay, men out here, they looking normal. They looking like your brother. They looking like your uncle. They smiling all in your face. They swearing up and down that they like women. When all along, soon as you go to work or soon as you go to church, soon as you're getting in the car, these doggone grown men is looking at your children, looking at your daughter. They literally, y'all know what day we are living in. I keep telling y'all, this is a weird time. This world is messed up. This world is evil. I keep telling y'all, you got to pay attention, okay? You got to pay attention. Your little girl running around, like a road dog, what's her name? Beepy, bop, bop, with coochie cutters on. Oh, no. Your little girl running around like that, you tell her, Now, you ain't finna wear no tight boxes all up in your ass up in here. No, ma'am. You go in there and you put on some pants, okay? Because we know there is some weirdos. There is some weirdos, and they are wearing a mask. Look at the doggone men she bring on her channel where she say, I'm a YouTube celebrity. Yeah, I'm this and I'm that. Look at the men she bring. All them doggone men, they weird looking. They look like Jeffrey Dahmer. What's his name? Charles Manson. They look weird. They look weird. Some of them look at Rex. Look at Rex. Didn't he look normal? See what she tried to bring to everybody is that because he wore tops and bottoms, fake teeth, that he was just as normal. But no, boo, I caught an excerpt and played it for y'all. No, not one. Nobody don't do nothing for her. That's right. That's right. Ross. Okay. Nobody. And you already know, honey. We have had lives where we talked about that. We literally talked about that. Not one time. She wanted everybody to think, oh, he better than y'all. He better than he making all these men out here look slow, look this. Oh, he is. Well, why he ain't never show him? Hell, he ain't even gave her a root. He ain't even gave her a thorn, let alone a petal for a birthday. Remember? If you was around, you remember. She wanted everybody to be in anticipation of her birthday last year, which was what?
a month maybe. No, I don't know what you see. I don't know what you see, because Ross, he is average. Now y'all, Ro Ross said that him and Will are the only decent looking ones. They might be decent, but you know, in a lot of people's eyes, no. A lot of people, Will look like a damn predator. Trying to, Will look like he got 3-4 dreads left, trying to cover up that receding hairline. Go on and cut your hair off. Okay? Period, point blank. Now if we was to talk about Rax, he's average. He's average. He's average looking. He looks like a literally just average. The new guy gave her fake flowers for Valentine. What? What new guy? What new guy? You talking about the hand we seen at the restaurant? Is that the new guy you talking about? Y'all, let's listen to the rest of this commentary before I come back. I ain't even speak to the people. I ain't even gave a formal introduction, but y'all already know. Okay, y'all already know. Most people, if you catch the replay, you listen to this, y'all already know. I'm Kim, aka the Friend Zone. Okay, that is the zone y'all are in. Y'all know what time it is, okay? Thank y'all for joining me, catching the replay. Make sure that boom, when we get through with this, go on back through the channel. Hype up some videos that you might have did not see, okay? Thank you, folks. Appreciate that, baby. Hype the videos up that you ain't seen. Let it play, honey. It's raining, y'all. It's raining cats and dogs. It's raining cats and dogs. If you're coming in from ONC, it's raining cats and dogs out there. Okay, so no, we don't have a specific topic, but y'all know sometimes I take 3-4 topics and blend it up and come out with one, period. And that's what we doing today. Okay, y'all first shift is y'all in the house. If you gotta work today, y'all enjoy y'all shift. Okay, y'all enjoy y'all shift. If you at home and you're washing clothes because it's raining, adjust your TV, adjust your headphones, yeah, and let's make the most of the commentary, y'all. Let's get back into it. Okay.
Thank you for saying it before I even got to it. Somebody already, she lying. Yeah, she lying. Ooh, honey. Y'all, so this man, he literally, okay. See what I'm saying? Okay, that's what we are talking about, Khaki, over here. So if you looked at my thumbnail, that man is he's a pedophile. I also have a picture of that man, but it is a side by side.
And you listen over and over.
Sometimes I had told my audience that Chris Hansen
from the Bleachers.
Chris Hansen hosts a show called
From the Bleachers
To Catch a Predator, and that is when Chris on that show. They literally act like they kids or whatever, and then it be like full grown men trying to meet up with a child, okay? And boom, they catch them, they get them off the streets, I mean, hey.
Y'all see that? Y'all see that? I had to literally put another nutty buddy up out the zone. This is a no lame zone, okay? Hence the name, the Friend Zone. You're not coming up in here. You ain't limping. You ain't sliding. None of that with your weirdness, okay? So if anybody come up in here and, you say the same thing, didn't I just tell people? Hell yeah, I wouldn't give a damn if I said the same thing 50,000 times over and over. Didn't I just tell? Didn't I just say that sometimes you got to repeat yourself because, it's some people that's slow. They don't get it the first time. You got to repeat yourself. We use children. We use pets for an example the other day. You got to tell some kids 2-3 times the same thing. The first 2 times you said it nice. The 3rd and 4th times, what? You got to say it. You got to cuss at them or raise your voice or whatever. Now, if you went to my shorts over there, whole short, made a video with my granddaughter. I said, is your food ready? She said, yeah. I said it again. Is your food ready? She said, yeah. The 3rd time I said it, y'all. Is your food ready? Guess what she said? Yes, ma'am. Period. I'm just saying, now go check it out, okay? Because I know you're still listening. Go check it out and check the views out. See, that's real life. That's somebody real coming to you, okay? And it's the truth. Who can't resonate with that? You got to holler at them kids 2-3 times, okay? Period, point blank. So we're telling y'all incompetent ones, the ones that's just like them, period, trying to doggone walk around like you normal. It's not normal, baby. I don't care. If you dating a pedophile, it ain't normal. It's weird. It's weird. Ain't nobody checking for y'all like that. So you don't have a choice. You with the dude because what? He got curly hair. Huh? You with the dude because what? How Taylor say? A large endowment. When God made one large endowment, he made thousands of other large endowments. Huh? Okay? I'm just saying, y'all know we're going to keep it real over here. No, 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 no. And if that was the case, if it's all because of a large endowment, then why you had to blackmail him? And why did Taylor make that video right here on YouTube defending a whole pedophile? I'm just saying, y'all don't get mad at me. Don't get if I said I just get the job done. Okay? Period. I'm just saying, don't get mad at me because this is my commentary style. Don't get mad at me because I'm speaking to the people, and most of the people, which is women, my targeted audience, you know, the same one that she says she got, most women can resonate. Period. Ross says she deal with dudes that don't do anything, don't do nothing, in all caps, don't do nothing for nothing. What? It ain't no doggone secret. Yeah, she living in her some. I don't know why she be calling me out early. She living with she was living over there in the attic. In the attic. And that man, every bit old, some old man, okay, rented the attic out to her. If you was around, then you already know. If she really, like she try to say, y'all bees ain't got nothing, and yeah, he making these men look stupid. Oh, for real? Well, why he didn't take you out the attic? Why when he took you out the attic, y'all went to a house that y'all couldn't get lights on and couldn't get water? Y'all make it make sense for me. When a man comes through and he see that you doing this, that, or the third, a man, it starts from the Bible. A man's job is to elevate a woman, to help a woman. That is a man's job. Or shit, you might as well just be by yourself. Because what? Literally, you can do bad all by yourself. You can do bad all by yourself. Now, every man that she shows, okay, gotta pay. As I said, gotta pay your bills. You know, or if they not paying the bills, they helping you. That is a man's job. A man already knows that, though. They already knows that. It's like you don't have to teach them. When you're dealing with a man, you don't have to teach them. You ain't got to say that you done ran out of nothing because they know. Some men already know when they woman is on their monthly. Period. Some men already know. They already know. They know attitudes. Y'all know this morning, Rod said, right. Hell no, no lights, ain't no way. Yeah, no lights. She ain't have lights. She ain't have water. She fell over there because it was dark. Fell over there, kitty hiding up under the doggone entertainment system that he done went to the rental place and got. He fell and I did. I came live. I said, man, she trying to tell everybody that, y'all know I called them rocks then. She trying to tell everybody that rocks is all this and all that. Girl, he got you over there living in a alleged bando. And I say bando because of how it looked. It fucking looked like a damn bando. The damn city where they was at need to come through with one of them big old balls and knock that shit down. Period, point blank. Okay? And bitch, you ain't gonna get but a picture. Oh, for real? Y'all just seen the interview. Y'all just seen the interview. Girl, let me show you how I'm just gonna get a picture. See, she was mad because, yeah, I caught a picture of the shower shoes. Girl, how you dating Derek and he take you to a Jodeci concert down in Florida and you don't even know who the hell Jodeci is? Girl, that's Casey, Dalvin, Devontae, and the brother. All four of them from Charlotte, North Carolina. Okay, big ups to the Queen City. All four of them. How you don't know that? And so he take her down there. She's sitting on the bed. Y'all, I'm just saying. Okay, I'm just saying. Y'all know the commentary. It was off the meat rack. Okay. Hence, that's why I always go back to the 4 false strikes. Okay? That whole group, that whole pack of hyenas tried to silence me, tried to shut me down. Okay, but it's my commentary. It's my opinion. It's what I feel. It happened. Don't get mad at it. It happened. Okay? I mean, why get mad at me? Just be real. Be real. Just come through. Because you the one who said everybody been following you since 2017 and you a woman. Okay, talk to the women like you a woman. How you going to be 60 years old and you're out here? Right. How you gonna be out here? Good morning, Phil. How you gonna be out here and you approximately almost 60 years old and you still doggone talking like what? Ross said. How she not know who they are? She about 20 years older than me and I love their music. Okay? I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Okay? Who child, honey, y'all? Look, got a whole playlist. Now this is off the subject a little bit, but y'all know, was that Dalvin? Dalvin went solo. And Dalvin is one song that he got, and I got it on my playlist. I love that song, okay? It's kind of like blues. And I don't even know if some of y'all like rap. I like rap music. And I have a playlist along with Boosie Badass on there from the record Boosie Blues. Yeah, where he trying to be a singer now. But anyway, y'all. During that time, she was coming for me because she was mad because I was talking about Derek. Derek from upstate. I keep telling the girl, all you doing with everything that goes on with you, all you doing is barking up my tree. You talking about upstate. Y'all know when she started dating Derek, I came through and I was like, yeah, they gonna get pulled on the turnpike. You know what I'm saying? Okay, boom. And I was saying that Derek was using her as a mule to carry drugs and stuff from upstate. Okay, that wasn't true. I was being facetious or whatever. But boom. When she really started doggone running them penis pinches to me, yeah, I slid up in this inbox. Everybody else was sliding, okay? And they wasn't getting no home runs. I slid up in this inbox and I got the home run, okay? He drove from his hometown. He drove all the way to North Carolina to pick moi up, okay? We just looked at it yesterday, y'all. Okay, part 2, we was in the Maybach. We was in the Big Benz, okay? And we did it from there. And we was allowing every viewer to call in with their questions and comments. See, that's when you think out the box. See, she talked too much, period. She talked too much. Don't get mad at me because you can't take accountability. Because I have you shaking in your boots off of what I'm saying. Hell, what I'm saying is the truth, though. Everything that I'm saying is the dang on spot on truth. Y'all, so let's finish looking at this video. And we're going to get into some more truths.
But one case at a time. Point blank period. So, hey, Critter. Hell yeah, and hi to you. Hope you have a good day. Happy Friday. So, literally, I just want everybody to see. So, on that, I have another picture, and it is over on my channel as well. And it's a side by side, and it's just showing on one side that's who your child meets. When your child be upstairs and they on a tablet or whatever, or they doing homework,
thanks.
Okay, they on good use of police resource. Okay, they on one side. This is what they see. And I told everybody, I said, this is who your child meeting.
That's right.
And this is who he really is.
That's right.
This is who he really is. Out from behind that damn keyboard, that damn computer. That's right. This is who he really is. Yeah. I sure did. Now, and there's some people, and Big Nasty, honey, she didn't like that, but I don't give a damn. I said because it don't make no sense. You mean to tell me that you knew that little girl's mama. You literally went public. You went public, made a lie, talking shit. You don't know if the little girl can have kids. You don't know what's going on with the little girl. You don't know if the little girl was diagnosed with HIV, if she got full-blown AIDS now. You don't know nothing. All you cared about was those years that you was driving that white Toyota Corolla. That's it. That's all she cared about. And the blackmailing. Y'all know we have seen that for years. Chris said, get illegals that want citizenship, get a group of them and get them to take out at least 5 and call it aliens.
She'll do it.
Now, we'll do that over here, baby. We'll talk about that kind of stuff over here.
Show don't, but she'll damn show do it.
Up out of here. How about that?
But she'll do it. Show
will. Do that, okay? And you make another account, you come back and you be talking like you got some sense. So, because you know what time it is. Literally, you're not gonna be talking like that. For me to fall in the trap. No, so it's those type of people. Y'all know I be telling y'all, stay woke. Because it's those type of people that don't care. They'll take you down. They'll take you down and don't care. They on to the next one. They don't know you. They don't know what you got going on. They don't know what you want for your child. They don't know anything. But it's those type of people. So check this, y'all. After he jumping up and down on the little girl, he doing the same thing to her. But it went further than that.
Ain't no
way.
way.
Y'all know she's an old freaky bitch. She's freaky. You know, remember when Rox did the sex volume?
Yep.
Remember when Rox did the suck my joint, held her head down and was doing that? Remember that? Yeah. So it's like, I don't care. He did that to the little girl, then turned around and did you. See, first of all, thank you, Z, for the super chat, girl. I really appreciate it. Happy Friday to y'all. Got a super chat from Z. And
Zero man.
Say thank you from the bottom of my heart, girl. So Z said I challenged the chat to match my vibe. Girl, you know, Dana. Girl, y'all caught that challenge, didn't you? I'm just saying, I know y'all caught that challenge, because y'all be catching them challenges when Big Nasty be like, ooh, show a man challenge. Show some flat stomach challenges. Show, I'm just saying. Okay?
And you can't pay him to say nothing.
Right on out there. I know that's right.
You can't pay him to say nothing.
That's the boss. But anyway, y'all. So yeah. He got on top of her and he pumping up and down, this and that, and y'all know I'm like, girl, flat chest. He like flat chest, girl. He like little girls. How in the world can he make love to you? Like how you can get right off of that? How you can feel this and that? How you can get your juices flowing off of that? I'm just saying, okay? I'm just saying. No. Stop lying, Amar. You know damn well you can hear. Let me help you out, honey. Please let me help you out. So, damn.
See, when I talk, y'all see when I talk, I be getting them mad.
Y'all can't stand weirdos. Hey, Andrew May. I'm fine. Hope you are. Happy Friday. Oh, yes, we can't stand them weirdos. But, you know, weirdo got to be a weirdo. Like a hater got to be a hater. Without haters, who would we be? You know, a lot of people want to say that Braz is a hater. A lot of people want to say that I'm a hater because I be literally talking about Big Nasty and making it make sense. Okay, and I don't agree with that. I do agree with this though, that you know that they are mad because just like on my podcast on that first episode, a lot of those women are just like that. But even in that podcast, I told them this: we're not judging. It's okay. That might have happened in your past. Okay. But we're dropping the right resources. We're dropping, child, we all need money. We all need money. Sure do. We all need money. But one thing about the Brads over here, okay, any that I get, I'm going to get it honestly. You'll never hear me lie and talk about somebody's doggone death. That didn't happen. You'll never hear me lie and talk about a funeral that was non-existent. You will never hear me scam anybody for a hot red cent. Okay? Period. And so, of course, y'all, it's a lot of reasons why some people, especially if they are genuine nutty buddies, they might don't care too much for me because, you know, I'm straight up with it. I'm a straight shooter. That's right, Z. Never hate, okay? I'm a straight shooter. I talk about it because, I mean, you know, if we talking about women issues, I'm a woman. If we talking about children issues, I got children. If we talking about grandchildren issue, I got grandchildren. You know what I'm saying? I got nephews. I have a grandson. I got granddaughters. I mean, boom. We're gonna talk about it, okay? And we're gonna make it make the fuck sense, okay? Then on top of that, y'all, okay? If we was to talk about generations, y'all, come on now. We're just gonna get into it. Y'all know how I do, y'all. But let me get back into this, Fanny. Okay, so let me tell y'all something. So she said that Rod don't talk too much. He quiet. And y'all remember a couple days ago I told her, I was like, girl, Penny, he's not talking because he's chilling. He just met you. Y'all just started kicking it, right? So right now you're not getting him. You're getting the representative. Y'all remember when I told her that? I promise you, she took that and turned it, and she spent the narrative and turned it into a whole fucking lie. She tried to spin it around. I did not mean it like that. When I meant it like, this is how she do. She would take your commentary. Y'all, when she was talking about jealousy, y'all know she got that from Earth Angels doggone video she dropped. She literally the same day she had listened to Earth and she had the title was literally, like, what the title? Like, literally the same word for word. And I thought she had said that people be copying her. People be copying her pistachio ass looking nails. People be copying, I mean, everything her. I ain't seen it, because I ain't seen nobody wear like no little $10 damn booties that came from, shoe show look like, and you wear them for almost a damn year. I just haven't seen that. Okay, but I'm just saying, she say everybody copy her, and ain't nobody creative, okay? Ain't nobody got no creativity on YouTube. She's the only one. Except for we're not seeing creativity. All we're seeing is you sitting your ass right there on the couch where you fart. Okay? Where you done damn farted. Talking about cutting kitty nails. And you done already cut kitty damn fingernails without a towel. Without a sheet. Without anything to catch the clippings. We done talked about how nasty you are. We done talked about how you letting sit a man slut you out online on your channel, okay? Literally on your channel. We done talked about how you lied about Carl. I need flowers for Carl's funeral thing. And Carl, I said, wait a minute. You mean to tell me Carl's still on ice at the morgue and it's 3.5 weeks later? Huh? Say, wait a minute, y'all. Say what now? Yeah. And then, y'all, Carl's supposed to be her cousin she's so close with. She loves them all. She takes Stephen's class, they all this and that, right? Check it. Now, Carl passed away, but why was it so quiet that you could hear a mouse piss on the cotton ball after Carl died? Why wasn't no RIP? I mean, y'all heard rest in peace, but you heard it on my channel. Check out the short. Y'all heard stories about Carl, but you heard it on my channel. Like I'm the damn cousin. Like I'm the damn cousin. Come on now.
Make it make sense.
I'm not lying.
Make it make sense.
Blank. So, to be honest with y'all, she said that men is supposed to open doors. They're supposed to take you out. Well, why? You mean to tell me you didn't know that? Like, because you and Rob been together, what, 2 weeks? 2 weeks? You just found out. I mean, I don't know. I can't say that she broke up with him because she didn't. I mean, I don't know if she just said, depending on what her Lawrence pulled up on the scene, then it just was a whole debacle, y'all. Which y'all know the truth. It was a whole debacle. He wanted her to get the hell on somewhere anyway. He wanted a reason. Y'all know that. He wanted a damn reason. That's why he said, fuck you, on live. Why she lied. I mean, it's crazy as hell. And then, I'm sorry, you got to catch up. You got to catch up. Oh, just listen. But I'm sorry. Wish I could tell you Happy Friday, too. Men are to open doors and women are to close their legs, right? Talent, okay. I would, but some women to each his own. Z Roman said something must have happened between her and the uncles because she is never there anymore. This what happened, Z. Girl, this what happened. So she said yesterday that Lawrence do too much. OMG, y'all. She made a whole lie talking about he do too much. He got drunk. He fell out the car. And it's a dent in her car. And she's so damn mad. And she was saying MF for every other word. Talking about she mad. She just not fooling with him no more. I say, girl, if you don't shut the hell up. Anytime you think you got one up on some damn body, right? Now she ain't fooling with him. When, first of all, you been knew he drunk. You been knew he was a fucking drunk. When he was down there, boom. Hey, boom. Boom. When he was doing all that shit, he was damn drunk. Before that, girl, he was damn drunk. You know that he drunk like shit. He done told you plenty times. Oh, I done had me something to drink. So now that she done met another Peter, okay? She done met another Peter. Now she ain't. I'm through with Uncle Lawrence. I'm through with him. I'm through with Uncle Lawrence. I was like, what? Y'all, all she do is lie. Okay, all she do, yes, I'm going to tell y'all everything. But I'm going to tell you like this. Honey, people going to get tired of her. All that bragging that y'all motherfuckers going to watch me anyway because you ain't got nothing going on, y'all. You ain't got nothing going. You ain't got all these people on YouTube, girl. You think, at one time, Walter was getting all his views out the ass, honey. Huh? People got tired of him sitting at that table doing the same thing. Okay? Telling them over over and over and over and over. Move around, do something else. You got her whole wife, do something with her. Okay? She wouldn't, he wouldn't. So boom. People start watching him. Okay? They're gonna get tired. It's the same thing with anybody. It's the same thing with anybody. It's the same. Okay, I'm gonna use myself. For example. People already got tired of hearing of hearing about Big Nasty, right? Just saying that we talking about the things that she do. We already know that. So when people say like, okay, Brandon been talking about Big Nasty for this and that. Okay, boom. It still makes sense that guess what? Big Nasty is not the only Big Nasty. So we can talk about the stuff that I talk about for years to come. Because after Big Nasty is gone, it's gonna be more Big Nasties right behind her. Right now, standing. We talk about Big Nasty because she our model. She's the only Big Nasty over here in this sector. In fact, she's the only one that I see on YouTube doing the shit that she do. Okay? So we can do that. I'm safe. I'm safe because whether we're talking about Big Nasty or not, I'm still educating the people. Okay? I'm still educating the people. That's why I let y'all know it's been plenty of times that we done kiki kakai. And it's also been plenty of times that we done talked about your little girl. Watch your child. Watch your little boy. You watch that new boyfriend. Yeah. It's been plenty of times. Right. So if we talk about when you want to sit back and you think it's cool to call your mama a bitch on live for everybody, you think it's cool to say, yeah, that's why her body hurt. You think it's cool to disrespect your mom and this, that, and the third. It fucking ain't. It fucking ain't. Okay? And then you want to turn that shit around. Yeah, see, he made me do it. See, that's karma, this, that, and the third. Nobody want to hear that damn shit. Period. The Bible talk about that shit. All you got to do is look it up. All you got to do, ask Google. Ask some damn body. Huh? Ask them. The Bible verses will come up. You're going to reap what you sow. Right. Because the Bible says, honor thy mother and thy father so your days will be long. Okay? He, literally, that's one thing he don't play about. Point blank, period.
Y'all, this is no better time for me. I'm gonna take me a quick little break, y'all. Okay, y'all give me 2 and 2. Okay, y'all know sometimes I come through. I'm Chuck Woolery over here. Give me 2 and 2, and I'll be right back.
you're gonna fall in it. And boom, literally, a hole that you digging, is like disrespecting your mama or your daddy. You digging a hole for yourself. Period. Because you're gonna reap that too. Anything that you do that God don't like, you don't want to listen. Eventually he gonna throw the fucking towel in on your ass. Eventually he's gonna literally throw his hands up. Okay. Eventually he just go, oh, you don't want to listen to me? Okay, do it yourself. He gonna throw his hands up. And then when you come back, when you're really tired, you know how y'all know how that song by Let's Go? When you gonna be forced to come to him on your knees. Period. And it's the same thing. You go for I don't know how many times I done told Beat Nasty the same thing. Same time I told Beat Nasty the same thing. Then I turn around and tell her, but you seem like as long as I done said it to you, you turn right around. Turn right around. How the hell you gonna use hate in the same sentence with God? I think it was the day before yesterday I watched the video, y'all. She used the word hate. Yeah, she said, I hate motherfuckers like that. And then she turned around in the same damn sentence and was talking about God, y'all. I said, make that make sense. Please, can you make that? Because I just didn't. I don't think it don't make sense to me. You know, I mean, I didn't think you could dang gonna put the two in the same sentence and be alright. So anyway, y'all. So anyway, check this out. So let me she said that, remember I was telling y'all that she said that God don't talk too much. Let me tell her again why he don't. Girl, cause he getting all the crazy. He saying how fucking crazy he is. Y'all know when she said that God didn't talk too much, he's been like maybe 3 or 4 days, right? So I'm letting her know it was at that time, girl, he wasn't talking because he was saying the cuckoo. He was saying when you eat something, you snap shit up. He's saying how the fuck really y'all just met each other and already you all at his damn TT house eating out her damn house. You like she your best damn friend. He's saying that you ain't got no morals about yourself. You know, literally he's saying that you ain't nowhere near a fucking boss. He's saying that literally. He's saying it was you set the stage up early for him to know that he ain't got nothing with you.
That's why he left.
This, y'all heard what I just said? She set the stage up. She let him know I ain't got nothing. I got just, you know. He literally seen it because last night, y'all, I listened to her. Guess what she said y'all guess what she said? He texted her. She said that this ninja texted her and said, yeah, I treated you. What he said? Oh, he said you treated me like you was out with another nigga. And I was like, huh? And then he said, I should have treated you like a hoe. Ooh. And then y'all know her audio is like real messed up. But not only should have treated her like a hoe, should have got another damn phone too, if you ask me, since she talking about he gave her $65. And I know she was lying about that. Hey Allison, I know she was lying about that. But literally and truly, y'all, she's a hot ass mess. What's really going on with this?
So y'all, we know the pattern. We know what she do. It is almost 11 o'clock. So y'all got to give me another couple minutes because I know she live. And I'm live too. I'm coming live and direct. So y'all got to give me another couple minutes. Hold up. Y'all, I am back. Woo, and thank y'all so much for holding, because y'all know it don't take me long, okay? It never takes me long to form some great fire commentary where I am breaking it down and telling the truth through a real life lens. I'm giving my commentary, my audience, through my commentary, I am giving y'all real talk. And it's based on real life. Y'all would not believe. OMG. Y'all know Foots, Sasquatch roots. She just, while I was, oh girl, y'all, she literally just made or uploaded a video while I had y'all on live, or while we was live or whatever. She just uploaded a video ruffling papers, y'all. Ruffling a bunch of papers. Didn't I just tell y'all yesterday? I said, why do they come live and start their lives off either putting moisturizer on their lips, ruffling papers, looking through a pocketbook, trying to make themselves appear to be important, to make it appear like they got motion, got something going on. You know, you hear, oh, I got some important stuff to do today. I got place. You just hear a whole bunch of stuff, right? But then, if that's the case, you're sitting there every time you come live, you sitting in a squeakinator. Every time you come live, you're damn near, you're in New Orleans, okay? I mean, it's just not making sense. Your time stamps, it ain't making sense. Ain't nothing coming together, okay? Period. So, y'all, this is what I want to talk about. Let me break something down to y'all. Sasquatch is over there, y'all, saying that she passed. Saying that she passed, y'all, and get this. She passed the FBI report. An FBI background report, y'all. She is coming to the people behind that brown screen, okay? And she's saying, the title is I Passed. She's saying that she passed an FBI background report. And it's an application, y'all. Now check this out. She started out talking about how she's so grateful. She's so grateful in God. Y'all, in this live right here. We was just talking about, the Lord and mocking your mama and being respectful, and how, your higher power get tired of you if you don't want to listen and throw in the towel on you and all this and that, right? We covered that. We done talked about that. That's before she went live. So just like the pattern, she limps, slides, or however she do it, out of the live, and then she'll go live for her little 10, 11 minutes, okay? And then she'll slide back. In fact, everybody, we know you up in here now, okay? We know you up in here now, sitting on the dock of the bay, trying to fish for some more content, okay? Period. But y'all, when she was talking about God, she forgot to mention every time she wants to, put on her sheep suit. Okay, I've told y'all, that sometimes we have false prophets. We have people who are literally a sheep in wolves' clothing. Okay? And y'all know those people, they putting on a mask. They putting on, it's an illusion. I done broke that down to y'all. How you can't trust people for what they say. They never have nothing to back it up. They don't have images. They ain't got pamphlets. They ain't got no kind of teachable, educational, nothing. Period. And that's her. Anytime she comes live, she ain't talking or teaching the people nothing. Okay? Nothing. All right? So, while she was talking about God, okay, she forgot to mention it. She sat up. She sat up and told everybody how, ooh, that's why her body hurt. Ooh, she's a bitch. Ooh, look at her body. That why her body hurt. Ooh, that was a low blow to take at your mama. I'm just saying. But now, here recently, y'all been hearing about the proteinuria. You've been hearing about how she's not feeling good, and you're hearing the hacking, coughing everywhere. The coughing been going on since August of 2025. Y'all see somebody just dropped the message in the chat, okay? You're seeing that. But she never talks about things like that. She never talks. See, that's something right there. That's something to talk about. The disrespect of your parents, that's a whole conversation. You teaching the people, okay? That's a whole conversation, okay? Period, point blank. So she was saying, y'all, here goes some facts. She's saying how she passed the FBI fingerprint. Girl, what? They finna make you a detective. Now you finna work for the CIA. This is y'all, it's so easy. It is so easy to break down them lies. You hear me? It is so easy because we're talking about real life. Now she said last Friday it was $37. And the employer, y'all, the employer is the one who paid for the background, because she just so in love with me, and she see this potential. Oh, honey, yeah, she just want me to do it. Now check this, y'all. Check this, right? She said she got a bright future. And I'm going to tell y'all how. See, I passed because down there in the state of Florida, I never worked. But then, like 5 minutes later, she broke it down because she know that some people gonna come through and be like, "Girl, you telling the damn lie." Now what? Oh, here we go with this selective memory. Here we go with this selective memory because yes, you did. Remember, you worked at the telemarketing place. Remember, you lived in Bucky's house, huh? And the telemarketers fired you, got you up out of there, and you went live and tried to make the people believe that that man told you to go to a sister company, which was a lie. A straight up bald face lie. Okay? So there go the proof right there. Now, my thing in telling y'all this about the FBI is because FBI stands for Federal Bureau of Investigation. If you go and you get a job, the job is only going to do a statewide background check. They are not going to hit you off with no FBI fingerprint damn tip. They're not going to do all of that, okay? Now, she's trying to tell y'all. She literally trying to tell her audience, right? She trying to tell them that she got 2 tests last Friday. And the employer paid for it, okay? One of the tests was the FBI fingerprint. The other test, one was for the state of Florida. The other test is an FBI, right, test for Milwaukee. Y'all, she said that her credentials, see, my credentials, good, they in place. Oh, they is? Your credentials, good, and they in place, but you ain't never, ever talked about your credentials. See, when, this person, to me, she brags a lot. You do a lot of bragging. You do a lot of shot throwing. You do a lot of challenges. Yeah, she done did a whole lot of challenges, body shame and all of that, right? New people, y'all ain't heard about any of that. In fact, some of y'all don't even know. A lot of people didn't know about Kenneth Stone and that little girl. A lot of people didn't even know about that. A lot of people didn't know about her background. Well, let me just tell y'all some things, okay? Let me just tell y'all some things. She said she had to let that job go. Now, y'all know yesterday, I talked about a comment that came to me, and I think it was Jay Pablo. They said, well, Brazzy, what happened to the job? And I talked about it yesterday. What happened to the job? I talked about it. That was a comment, right? And today, I tell y'all, she listened to everything I drop. She looks at everything I drop. Every post, every picture, every live, she listens. Because why would all of a sudden, right? Just all of a sudden, why would you be talking about a background test, y'all? She listened. I tell you, she fished for commentary. Okay? She fished for commentary. But the only thing is, she take to create commentary. Since she's so creative, she just lies. You know what I'm saying? She just lies. You know. So my thing is, she telling y'all about a job. Oh, I guess it's some big jobs when you working for the FBI. You got to get a fingerprint test for the FBI. Girl, what you doing? You working for the government? I'm just saying. You working for the CIA? I'm just saying. Okay? Now, y'all, she said that she quit her other job because I mentioned that yesterday. Said she is looking to switch careers, y'all. I mentioned that yesterday. I told y'all she never was working for no personal care, PCA. She was never working. I told y'all that. I told y'all months ago that was a lie. Okay? That, in my opinion, she was lying. You would put on a uniform and make like you taking care of somebody. Y'all, I told y'all she was lying. Coming from live from Lawrence's apartment. I told y'all the reason why it strikes me, if you are invested in your channel the way that I am for my commentary, from what I seen was that she was coming live from Lawrence's house because of the people wanting to get in the pad over there. Not the mini mansion, the one she just moved from where her and Lawrence did the walkthrough. The timeline fit. If you put two and two together, she was coming from Lawrence's apartment, making like she was at work, making like her client was in his building. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. She was making like that her client lived over there with Lawrence when that wasn't the truth. The reason why, to me, looking at things and putting two and two together, the reason why she was coming live from Lawrence's house is because the people who own the apartment that she just moved from, them people, didn't they take the doorknob off, y'all? Didn't they take the lock off? Didn't she doggone set live and say you can look straight in through the doggone door where the doorknob was? You can look through that hole. Them people got petty right back with her, right along with her. She tried to play petty with them, and we own this place, and we literally letting you live here for a little bit of nothing. Okay, you won't give us our key back, and you won't move. Well, let's take the doorknob off, and that's what they did, and that's why she was coming live from Lawrence's house every morning, y'all. She didn't even have access to Wi-Fi. Y'all remember she was sitting in the car. She was sitting in the car every morning. She didn't have, and the phone was acting up because she wasn't around Wi-Fi, and then she had to go and get a Wi-Fi box. Okay, I'm just saying. So for all y'all, I started to say something else. So for all of y'all saying, oh, yes, she invested. Yep, I am. I'm invested in what I do, okay? In my commentary, yes, ma'am. You got that right. I agree 100% with you, right? So she did, y'all. She said that she quit. She quit her job because she looking to switch careers. And this is something that she wanted to do over 30 years ago. Now, she 54 years old, y'all. 30 years ago, she was 24 years old. 30 years ago, she was going back and forth to jail. 30 years ago, around that time, okay, if you look it up, she got a whole mug shot that somebody else, another content creator who is no longer in this sector because YouTube booted them off, another content creator shared the mug shot. Okay, I'm just saying. Now, didn't she just say from the nail place, when she was with Rocks, and say, yeah, I'm going to get our record expunged because we both felonies. Baby, you can't get no job, okay, with the FBI, with the government. You can't get no job nowhere, and you a felony, boo. I'm trying to tell you. Okay? So anyway, y'all, clock that T, okay? Clock that T. These is nothing but lies, y'all. Okay? She is sitting up, making like Remember, she made like she had 99 streams of income. Oh, I got a job. Nah, that's what I wanted to do. And I've been waiting on this for 3 months and I got an email. Same damn storyline she just said. She just said about 15 minutes ago. Huh? She got an email. She been waiting on that email. Girl, get up off of that. Talking about me repeating. Talking about me repeating. At least I repeat the truth. She over there repeating lies over and over. Now somebody else. And this lady done ordered 2 background reports. One from the state. And one from the FBI. Get right, girl. Do some research. You know that same research that you tell people to do on you? Do some research before you go live so that you can make sense. So that you will literally stop looking like a fool. Look like a fool, y'all. Set up, but I'm talking about just set up and let them lies just roll off her tongue like a sweat bead, rolling off somebody who's in the gym working out. I'm just saying, right? So she went on and she was saying, yeah, because I'm going to tell y'all. Yeah, I'm going to tell y'all, God showed me the way. What way was that? What way was that? What way did he show you? What way did he show you? Yeah, you better get back on the dating sites. Because we just seen another doggone, in my opinion. We just seen a man that you was too ashamed to show his face. Too shy, so we had to catch body parts. Like we always did over here in the zone. We had to catch fingers. What? Too ashamed to show his face. Huh? Or that Caucasian man? I'm just saying that everybody just seen, baby. All these, I got a date. Oh, I got some company tonight. No, the truth is, y'all. The truth is, okay? The truth is she literally has went back to what she knows best. Hell, her mama even said it. Girl, laying on your back ain't no career. Now, these weren't Brazzy words. These was her mama words. Okay? Queen D Cooks. Go over there and search for the video. It's there. Period, point blank. So, she said that people still gonna watch. Yeah, they gonna stalk, like they stay doing. You damn right. If you taking a shot at me, boo, oh yeah, I'ma stay. I'm gonna stay watching because I'm gonna stay making sense to my people. Okay? Just like this commentary right here. I'm telling you firsthand. Before you go and do the research, I'm telling you. You telling a bald-faced lie, in my opinion. We are talking about the inconsistencies. We analyzing the patterns, okay? No, we're not in this commentary. We're not attacking anybody. But what we are doing is analyzing. We put two and two together of the holes that's always in the stories, okay? We're talking about the fact that you tell people, I'm creative. I've been out here since 2017. I'm the YouTube celebrity. It's I. Okay? And so we're talking about the patterns. And the patterns is all these old, weird looking, thick bottle glasses, old men. Period. We're talking about that, right? So y'all, I want to say this. She said, y'all, she is eligible to operate businesses. She started this process 30 years ago, y'all. Here go another fact. Baby, you is telling a lie. You know good and well you ain't eligible to operate no business because if that's the truth, if that is the truth, baby girl, you wouldn't have lied to get that doggone loan, that PPP loan. You would not have created a false business. She lied. She said she had a real estate business, y'all. She had employees. She defrauded the government. And all of a sudden today, you got an FBI. See, y'all, I'm going to tell y'all, if that's girl, you can't fool. You can try to fool the Nutty Buddies because the Nutty Buddies, it seems like, honey, some of them, they just as half slow as you. They don't know. They don't know what's going on in the real world. Okay? But it ain't no way that you literally defrauded the government, got a PPP loan, okay, because you said you owned a real estate company, got the $20-something thousand, right, that she blew, okay, that she blew through, okay, and here today, couple years later, y'all, here today, she's sitting up telling me she eligible for businesses. Girl, get up out of here, please. Get up out of here. Let Brazzy give you something else to be mad about. I'm going to give you something else to be mad about. Proof of that, y'all. Proof of that, if you really want to go to the SBA, Small Business Association. Yeah, they got a whole database. If the database is gone, I got it. I can put the information up for y'all. Okay? If that's the case. Her name sitting over there big as day. Big as day. Said that she owned a whole real estate business, her name down in Florida, the county she was in, how much she got back on the loan and everything. I mean, literally, y'all. Okay? So, she said that people call the caregiving agency. That's another lie, in my opinion. She told a lie. She told a lie. I don't think she ever worked for a caregiving agent. And if she did, y'all, if she did, let's give her the benefit of the doubt. Because y'all know I got to be fair. If she did, what have I told y'all in previous lives? That's probably a ghetto ass, no nonsense. I mean, like no reputation. They don't run background checks. You know what I'm saying? It's probably one of those who just want a body. I mean, it's some facilities like that. They really and truly, they're not passing any of the regulations. They're not doing anything that the state requires, okay? When you have a caregiving facility or a business, okay? They just want bodies in there. Point blank, bottom line. And it's no different with that caregiving agency that she said that she worked for, that she was a PCA. Now, let's just say she was. Let's just say she did. Let's just say she did. Well, I'm here to tell y'all. Baby, that lady just wanted somebody to work. That lady probably just wanted somebody to go to somebody else's house, okay? So she can have something to put down on paper. Say that this person worked for her, okay? And she can send it to the government to keep her name going, all right, with her business. But I've said on previous lives, I was like, girl, they don't want you representing their company. I'm going to tell you that right now. So all of that, I quit. That's a lie. In my opinion, that's a lie. They let her go. Period, point blank. They let her go. You was doing too much. We done caught her in leggings, making like she going to work. Huh? You going to work? Well, who go to work to their client house with leggings on? And on the side is lace, see-through. Who does that? Why wouldn't you wear scrubs to work? Let's make it make sense, y'all. If you are a personal care assistant, personal care aide, you going to take care of someone, okay? Why would you wear leggings? Why would you wear a back out top? Make all of this make sense for me so I can make it make sense for the people, okay? Y'all, do not believe the hype, okay? All of this is lying. All of this is just a grab for some more views, okay? A grab for clicks. Is clickbait, okay? The thumbnail, you might see something that's over 20 years old, then you click on it, you're looking at a brown ass screen, and she's sitting there making like this and that. And girl, stop that. You keep talking about that doggone cat. Will you please stop that? Let's talk about that cat. We just did the other day. Well, I just told the people how you went flying down there to the pound because Will seen a big ass New York sized rat running around the attic. Okay, that's when you went and got Kitty. And the girl that was blow drying your hair with the long Cadillac cigarette, I said, honey, I wonder if she know that she got 4 rats looking at her right now and they live up under that dresser. I wonder, do she know that? The lady did not know because she did. She looked like a smoker. She looked like a smoker. Okay, period, points blank. Y'all, I cannot get over this right here. I can't get over this. Ruffling papers. I cannot get over, y'all, how she was saying, I got a bright future because I got all kind of options open. Girl, stop. The only options that you got is gone. Them options is gone. Them options was part of the stable, okay? They was part of the stable that she had, where they was literally doing the transactions, the even transactions, and I get what I need. By now we all know what getting what you need. We all knows what that means. Okay, so they was part of that stable, y'all. So do not fall for the hype on that. All right. I don't know. Yes, she did work as a telemarketer. I think we did talk about that. It just a lot of things that she talks about. It don't make sense. Okay, it really don't make sense. With her background, honey, is my background report is clean and just that. No, of course, no, y'all, please don't fall for the hype. She just want to stay relevant. Okay, y'all know we can talk about that time she lived in Florida. I can run it down to y'all. She want to stay relevant. Period, point blank. But I'm here to say, girl, your actions in Florida. You know how I've said, okay, because I know Tater Tot listening. You know how I have said, sometimes the past reflects on your future. Sometimes people, they will form their opinion on you, okay, based on the things that you have done and said. Even though those things might be in the past, okay, it still says something about you when you sit up and mock and pick at your mother's aching body. Your mama is old. Your mama is older. She past senior citizen age. Where you can get half, well, she can still get half off on a coffee and stuff. But y'all know what I'm saying. The woman is old, okay? The woman old, and you picking at her chronic pain. But now you limping, your knee hurting. Okay, you got a whole cortisone shot over living in Ray Nett's house last year. Had the doggone come live with your knee up, because you was picking at your mama and your mama's chronic pain. And that's why I said, y'all see how karma do? Karma will deliver a fatal blow sometimes. We've talked about karma. We've talked about the table. We have the table that was flying in Raynet's kitchen, because she was hallucinating. Nobody in their right mind that's sane, that's sober. Nobody talks about a damn table flying in the air. You got to be having delusions. You have to be having hallucinations for that to happen. You have got to be on something or out of your mind for that to happen. For you to be seeing stuff that ain't even happening, okay? For you to be seeing things that ain't happening, that is called a hallucination. Okay, hallucinations come from a person might be drinking too much alcohol. They might have got hold to the wrong drug, because now it's affecting their mind. It's affecting their eyesight. You're seeing things that ain't there. We done seen all this, okay? We done seen her roll around like a big bear, okay, that's been came out of hibernation. We done seen her just fall back on the bed over there in TT house. We done seen all of it. Y'all know I've been out here. I've been out here on these streets, okay? So yeah, you fooling the people, baby. You fooling them nutty buddies, but you not fooling now one of the besties. You ain't fooling us, baby, because we up on it. All right. So like I said, y'all, it's just it's her grab for clicks. It's her grab for views. The title is I Passed Application. Y'all can go check it out if y'all want to, but it is what it is. Okay. Y'all know y'all gonna get the truth over here. With all that, it's after 11 o'clock. I did come to y'all a little bit later, okay, than what I normally do. But y'all just open the door. It's cool outside today. It's raining. Okay, come on in. Okay, y'all know the vibe. Y'all don't know what time I might pop up on you. And I'm going to see y'all later, okay? I'm going to see y'all later. I promise y'all I'm going to see y'all later. I will be back, okay? What I want to do with this closing is thank everybody, okay? I want to thank my newbies, okay? I told y'all, I was like, oh, y'all, I got to give a huge shout out to all of my new besties coming in the house. Y'all, I am gaining so many subscribers, and thank y'all so much, okay? Some of y'all out there, y'all doing y'all's part. Y'all doing y'all's part, because I told y'all, Brad's going to have to come another way. Honey, Brad's kicked the door down. You hear me? I kicked the door down when I came, strolling through with my hands in my pocket. And yes, there was a group of hyenas. They tried to silence me, tried to shut me down with the false strikes, okay? They sent me fake documents, fake cease and desist, and all type of shit like that, and I ain't even made it yet, okay? So that lets you know that my commentary, it has some type of potential, especially so for YouTube to vindicate me, for YouTube to reverse everything in my favor, for me to have a termination date to come down. Okay, YouTube did not terminate me. They reversed it. I have shared with y'all on my community wall each and every strike that I got, whose name was on the strikes, the date when it happened. I shared all kind of details with y'all, and I'm not gonna stop. Okay, so I want to say all of that stuff and give y'all a thank you from the bottom of my heart. The new subscribers, thank y'all, because y'all know y'all the real MVPs. My day ones, they already know they MVPs in all caps. Okay, so I want to say thank you to all of y'all for that. I also want to say, if you are new to the zone and you really don't know what the zone is about, I'm pretty sure you know a little bit by now. So go on and smash that subscribe button. Tap that thumbs up, okay? Tap that, click it. It ain't gonna take you but 2-3 minutes, all right? Come up out this live, visit the description box, honey. It's links over there to everything that we have ever had going on. We got the petitions, and thank y'all for them smileys going up on the side. I see y'all. I see y'all, okay? We got the petitions, 2 of them. One of them is cyberbullying. Sign that, okay, to show your support and that you are in full agreement. The other one, it is a petition against false strikes. That petition, it also sign that to show your support, because if it happened to me, and I'm a small content creator, okay, I might have a lot of subscribers that I built from the mud. Just know that it can happen to you too. It can happen to you at any moment. You have people out here that call you sis, that say bruh, but they literally got deep rooted hatred for you. They cannot stay. They jealous of you. They envious of you, and they smiling and swearing up and down. They love you. Oh, I'm your number one fan, honey. Assess your circle. Okay, assess your circle and the people around you, because your blessing is not for everybody. What God is giving you, it ain't for you to pass out and take everybody with you. Okay, period, point blank. I think Boosie said it best. It ain't your time to shine. Sometimes you got to take a dang on number and get in line, y'all. And before, it's been a long time. I told y'all, in this day and age, life is just like you at the meat house. Take a number and sit your ass down till they call your number. Okay? It ain't just to stop hating on somebody else because you think that they might be more successful than you are. Okay? So I just want to say that to all of y'all. Remind y'all about the description box, and it's also a link in there too. Y'all know we do have a secondary channel that I collectively call the People's Choice. That channel is ran by me, but it's y'all's channel. Okay, so go out of the friend zone over here. Okay. And before you go out, hit the description box, hit the link. That's gonna take you directly to the second channel. Okay, it is called the Friend Zone Reloaded, because I had to Tony Montana them hyenas. Okay, now with all that being said, y'all, thank y'all so much for coming in. I'ma holler at y'all later. Y'all have a good day. First shifters, y'all have a good shift. Okay, second shifters is on their way in and they up and about or sleeping. Okay, but it's almost 12 o'clock. They up, doing what they do, getting ready to go and knock out 8 more hours. I love y'all. I'm going to holler at y'all later. Peace.